Hi everybody, this is Miss Kim at the Clark County Public Library. Welcome to Yoga Storytime. I hope everybody had a nice winter break, okay, and you're ready to jump back into a little bit of yoga maybe. I got a good story for you guys today. It's called Nobody Hugs a Cactus. It's written and illustrated by Carter Goodrich, and we have permission from Simon & Schuster Publishing to share the story with you guys. All right, let's go ahead and do a little bit of stretching, okay? A little unwind, get our wiggles out before we sit back for the story. Let's go ahead and do our side stretches. All right, hands out in front, clasp your fingers. There you go, and above your head. Breathe in, and you're gonna tip to one side. Breathe out and back up. Tip on over. Back up, and we're gonna do each side one more time. How's that feel? Pretty good? We might as well do my other favorite, all right, rocking the baby. You guys know this one, left hand, left leg. Get that knee in your left leg and your foot in your right elbow. And just rock a little bit, side to side. Keep both sides of your bottom on the ground, all right? Just a nice little stretch. Left hand, left foot, and pull it on up there. Or whatever you're able to do, okay? Don't hurt yourself. Right hand, right leg, get that baby in there. And we'll rock a little bit. So notice sometimes you can pull one leg up a little higher than the other. I think that's perfectly normal. Right hand, right foot, and stretch. And I think we are ready. Let's see what this story's all about. Nobody hugs a cactus. Hank lived in a pot. The pot sat in a window. The window looked out at the empty desert. It was hot, dry, peaceful, and quiet. Just the way Hank liked it. But every now and then, somebody would interrupt Hank's peace and quiet. "Hi, Hank," Rosie the tumbleweed called out. "Isn't it a beautiful day?" Hank ignored her. He just wanted to be left alone. "Okay, so long," said Rosie cheerfully, and she tumbled away. Hank was happy again. But just as he was beginning to relax, "Hello," shouted a tortoise. "Private property," yelled Hank. "Keep out." The tortoise was so frightened he hid in his shell. Hank was still yelling at the tortoise when a jackrabbit dashed by. "Hi, you prickles," she shouted. "My name isn't Prickles," Hank yelled back, "and stay out of my yard." "Tumbleweeds, tortoises, jackrabbits. What's next?" said Hank. A coyote came loping by. "No dogs allowed," Hank yelled. "I'm not a dog," said the coyote, "and you are as prickly on the inside as you are on the outside." Before Hank could yell back at the coyote, a cowboy strode by. "Keep off the grass," shouted Hank. "What grass?" said the cowboy. "Seems to me somebody needs a hug. Too bad nobody hugs a cactus." "Hi," said Lizard. "Who invited you?" said Hank, "and just in case you're wondering, I don't want a hug." "That's good," said the lizard, "because I don't want to give you one." Then he skittered away. An owl landed on the roof. "If you're looking for a hug," said Hank, "well, I guess I could give you one." "Who, me?" said the owl. "You must be joking." And for the first time, Hank began to feel a little lonely. The next morning, Hank was feeling more sad on the inside than prickly. Maybe a hug wouldn't be so bad after all. The wind began to pick up. An old cup blew and stuck to Hank's face. His arms were too short to get it off. "Great," said Hank. The cup stuck on his head. After a while, Rosie came bouncing by. "I'll get it off you, Hank," she shouted, and she jumped up to knock the cup off Hank's face. Then she tumbled away. Hank didn't have time to thank Rosie. He felt bad about all the other times he had been so rude to her, so he came up with a plan. Hank decided to grow the best flower he could and then give it to Rosie as a thank you gift. It took days, but at last it was ready. He couldn't wait for Rosie to pass by again. When at last she finally did come bouncing back, Hank held out the flower. "Look, Rosie, I grew it just for you." Rosie was so surprised she jumped up and gave Hank a great big hug. It felt so nice, Hank didn't want to let go. And as things turned out, he couldn't. Rosie and Hank had become stuck together. But they didn't care. After all, it's better to be stuck in a hug than to be stuck all alone. The end. What do you think about that, Well, let's see what kind of desert dance we can put together today, okay? We're going to start out doing Hank the Cactus, all right? So what we're going to do, we're just going to sit here in our seated pose, just like this, just like Namaste. Your back straight, your shoulders are back, your head's up nice and high, hands to heart. Ready? You're going to grow your arms up and out, all right? And then your fingers are your little needles on your cactus. Very good, just like that, okay? Let's go back down. Let's do it again, hands to heart. Up, out, and down. Stretch your shoulders back like you're touching your shoulder blades to each other if you can. Nice stretch. Let's do it one more time. Ready? There we go. Up, and out, and down. So now what we're going to do, Rosie the tumbleweed. What does a tumbleweed do? It just kind of goes with the wind, right? It goes here and there. So we're just going to move our arms. We're just moving along. The wind's going to take us where it wants us to go. Okay, nice and smooth. And we'll stop there, and then we'll go backwards, because sometimes you do that. All the way back, very good. Nice and smooth, maybe a little bit to the side. And that was our tumbleweed. So let's go ahead and do the turtle, the tortoise who was afraid, okay? What we're going to do, we're going to get in our child's pose that we've done a million times already. All right, head down. Instead of putting your hands out here, we're going to put them right here by your shoulders. Okay, heads down. You lift your head up and out of your shell, and then you're going to look around. And if you don't like what you see, you're going to tuck your head back in. We'll bring it back out. Take a look around. And we're going to take it back in. And we're going to take one more look around just in case there's something we don't want to miss. And that's our turtle. Put your head back in. Stay in this pose. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see this a little better. I'm going to do the jackrabbit, all right? So child's pose, just like always. Head down. And now we're going to clasp our hands behind our back. Okay? And nice deep breaths. Each breath that you take, your arms should go back just a little bit farther. Ready? And one more. That's a nice stretch. All right, bring your hands down, because now we're going to do the coyote and the lizard, and they're kind of work together, okay? So up and downward dog, we've done forever and ever, okay? Now this is a coyote, okay? Coyote. Bring your left foot up between your hands, arch your back, and you're the lizard. Look at the sky, deep breath. Back to downward dog or coyote. Bring your right foot up, arch your back. Look at the sky. You can look around if you want to. And then we're going to skitter away, okay? So let's go back to Hank. Hank, our cactus, yes? Just like this. to Rosie, our tumbleweed. And what did Hank want to give Rosie? He was going to give her a flower, right? You guys remember the flower pose we did a long, 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 long time ago? You put your bottoms of your feet together, okay, just like this. Put your hands underneath your feet. You got it. That's it. And then just pull your feet up. And you have become a beautiful cactus flower. Right? Is this comfortable? I could sit like this for hours. But that's all I got for you today. Let's go ahead and relax, all right? Everything's on the floor. Back straight, shoulders are on the floor, feet are down. Get your yoga buddy if you have one, right there. Left hand on your heart. And let's close your eyes, okay? Nice deep breaths, like from all the way from the bottom of your feet and then out again. Ready? There's your yoga buddy going up and down. Another one. One more. That's nice. If you are ready, go ahead and open up your eyes. Roll to your side and back up. Sit like this. I hope you guys like this story. Let me know what you think about it. I've not recommended that you hug a cactus, okay? I think what we're trying to say is just sometimes to see the good in something, you have to look through those prickly parts, okay? So keep looking for that. Keep looking for the beauty, all right? Until next time, stay safe, be well, and namaste.